I am about 20 hours into Hogwarts Legacy now, and I need to clean my glasses. Hogwarts Legacy, the biggest game of the year. Oddly enough, the biggest game of last year came out at almost the same kind of time. Almost the same time. It was last March that I believe we got Elden Ring. Actually, it might have been the end of February. Anyways, so Hogwarts Legacy, #1 game on all platforms: PC, PlayStation, Xbox. I don't even care if it's on Switch. I have one, but there's no way in hell I'd play that game on the Switch. So I'm playing it. I'm about 20 hours in. The story is okay. It's essentially, you're like another version of Harry Potter, and everyone knows you're a badass except for you. Everyone's kind of telling you how great you are. And like with Harry Potter, everyone was telling him how great they were, but he didn't really have any proof to go with that. Because, when he first started, he was just a kid and he didn't even know he was supposed to be a wizard or anything. Whereas this kid, you start off as a 5th year and no one knows why. And that's part of the story, is like, you've got this special ability that no one else has about ancient magic. And your character, if you don't mess with the voice at all, even sounds a lot like Daniel Radcliffe. Like, it's kind of amazing. I wonder if they didn't do some sort of processing to pull that off. However, so the story, it's kind of whatever. I'm kind of getting into it. The open world of it is, I'm glad I have a broom now, because that makes traveling a lot better. And there's fast travel and everything, but to get to a lot of the new places, you do have to kind of go pretty far. I wish they would have had more random like fights, more things. Kind of maybe Final Fantasy it up a bit with some random encounters or something. That would be cool. I don't know if that's happening. If it is, it needs to be just turned up a bit. And then the dueling itself, I am finding myself that I really enjoy that. The casting of different spells, and you definitely got to work combos. I am playing on the hard difficulty, and that is, so yesterday I finally came across my first issue, like first difficulty really, and I'm noticing that I'm beginning to think that the hardness is just cranked up by hit points. They have more hit points, and I hit them not as hard. I'm pretty weak for, I believe, I'm like a level 20 right now, and I was doing this battle arena thing, and there's trolls and spiders and all sorts of shit going on. And I got to what I believe is the last wave, the 4th or 5th wave, and I just got pounced. Now, sure, I could be underpowered. I just barely gained the ability to upgrade my gear. That's the room of requirement thing. When the room of requirement thing first gets started, it's kind of lame. Like you can grow plants, and then you can concoct potions. So and then eventually, you can add the stuff to upgrade your gear and everything. And so I think that's going to be pretty neat. I don't really care about customizing it. There's all sorts of crap out there about customizing it. I just want to play a game. I'm not here to make things look cool or whatever. That's not part of my thing. As a matter of fact, when I set up my character, it was very much 98% just default. Whatever you gave me, I just took it. So I'm not into the whole, I don't care about the customization stuff. I thought early game that it would be very easy to become OP'd as the game progressed, especially when you start earning your talents and skills and all of that. But I think that's changed. I couldn't imagine playing this on an easier difficulty. I would think it would probably be a lot more boring, because until now I've had a fairly easy time. We'll see. But yeah, I like how the battling's going. I like how you can upgrade things. Issues there on the PC. There's definitely some issues. I've got I started it ultra settings, ray tracing on. I'm running a 3070, an RTX 3070 with 12 gigabytes of VRAM. And then I've got, I think I got 36 gigabytes of RAM to begin with. I feel like I should be able to maybe not max out ray tracing, but I turned down ray tracing and that helped a lot with the frame rate drops. However, there's definitely something wrong with the cutscenes because 95% of the cutscenes is a massive drop. I'll show a clip here of me with the sorting hat, and that dropped below 10 frames per second. I've had other, like, the first Quidditch class, the frame rates just dropped like mad. There's a lot of the cutscenes just seem to have, they just don't work. And I've messed with the settings a whole ton. Obviously I'm playing with ray tracing off now. That helps a lot, but also like turning down from ultra to medium or whatever. The cutscenes still are staggering. Like it's bad. I've seen some clips of people having things with like NPCs doing weird stuff. I'll show you what I've seen. There's this one specific hallway where people just keep walking through the wall. Not that big of a deal, kind of funny. Haven't seen any like of the lifeless NPC stuff where, you know, they're like walking, like just constantly like banging up against a wall or doing something that just is unnatural. I hate the map. I hate the Hogwarts part of the map. Hogwarts is not only horizontal, but it's also vertical, and trying to angle the map in such a way to see where you're trying to go and where you could go is not very crystal clear. The big thing, you know, Hogwarts Legacy has a lot of controversy surrounding it, and if you are interested at all in this controversy, please go check out Vex Electronica's video she did just this last week about the controversy. She does a great job taking a very non-biased look at what's happening and why it's happening. So go check out that video. I'll have the link in the description. And yeah, subscribe to Vex. She's great. So does the game itself have any propaganda? In the 1800s, the Wizards were pretty progressive. I've ran across a letter between two lesbian lovers. I've ran across a woman with who nonchalantly mentions her wife, and then of course, as everyone knows, the woman who runs the Three Broomsticks. That doesn't really sound like a woman. Anyways, it doesn't bother me so much because the game isn't centered around identity. These are just people, and this is who they happen to be. Like life. So that doesn't bother me so much. As a matter of fact, some might argue that maybe it was kind of just thrown in at the last minute. So yeah, that doesn't bother me. That's not taking me out of the game. I am definitely going to keep playing this. It looks like I am going to be streaming this on my channel on Mondays and Thursdays, starting tomorrow. I've already streamed a couple times. But yeah, I'm just going to stream this just for fun, just hanging out. So if you're interested in that, come check me out. Let me know. What do you think of Hogwarts Legacy? Are you playing it? Are you skipping it? What's the deal? Have you had any issues playing the game? Do you like it? Let me know what you think. Also, please subscribe, leave a like. That would be wonderful. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later.